Good morning, everyone. Okay. Good morning from Brisbane, Australia. Currently, 13 degrees, a little bit on the chilly side. What's that? 13 is probably around the 50-something degrees in Fahrenheit. Yeah. Going to get some rain today. I'm back. I'm well. And I'm ready with some really new, exciting stuff. We're only doing an hour today because that's part of the new thing. So I'm going to play a little Fortnite because I want to continue playing that. And here we go. I love this. Check this out. This is so... They're asleep. I better not talk too loud. That's the workers. Who's over this side? Oh, that's the doctor. He's asleep too. This is my little room here. And I might bring on the day. Shall we do that? Let's do that. I hope everyone can hear me because it's all new settings on OBS once again. So I hope I don't have to start this all over again. I really, really hope I don't. Okay, so it's daytime. Let's get going. Okay, so I suppose I had better get on and let you know what I've got to do. This is a completely new world. This world, I've decided I'm going to start from scratch and literally just follow the journal. I've never done that before. I've just gone in and ad-libbed it all the way through, done what I wanted to do. And it was actually Kim that taught me how to do that. Not taught me, but told me I really should be following the journal. So I'm going to be doing that. I have to eat a charred raspberry. Well, that's going to take a major effort, isn't it? Okay. Well, do we even have one? I don't even have one. Okay, I best be going and getting one. This is our little storage bin over here somewhere. Now, technically, I should have a charred raspberry somewhere, but I don't, so I'll go to the temporary bin. I'm sure it's in there. Not a charred raspberry in sight. I have plenty of raspberries. All right, let's get them cooking. Yeah. I've also organised things differently. Normally I have all these boxes together, but I was watching a program the other day and on YouTube, and I love the way the guy works his out. So I need a charred raspberry. Set the recipe. There we go. Let's go for about 40 odd of them. I'm sure I'm going to get that instruction again. If anyone's watching, please pop into chat and let me know if this stream is going through okay, because I really don't know. What I should do is pop over onto my other computer. Just a sec. I will be back and see what's happening. I should be watching something live. Let's go live. No, I don't. I honestly don't know that it's doing anything. No idea. Maybe I'm not. I honestly don't know. That's interesting. Let's go home. Demi Storm. Okay. We have live. Okay, awesome. That's good. I should pop into my own stream and say, yes, you are live, shouldn't I? No, that's okay. All right, so I've got to get this dash strawberry, raspberry, and I've got to eat the thing. And sometimes the journals, I mean, they're just a little bit out there, aren't they? I mean, what did I do with them? I didn't pick it up. Oh, yes, I did. There it is. Okay, well, you can pop down there. Got to eat a strawberry. Well, I should be doing it. Oops, wrong one. Okay, there we go. Task completed. Open journal. All right, now what's it? Okay, so investigate a spira, S-P-I. Yeah, that thing. I don't think they're even active in this at the moment. I mean, I've not seen one. So it's... I'm going to skip that one for a second because I simply have no idea. I mean, I've been all over. Here's the map. Look, I've been all over here and I haven't found one yet. So maybe that's relevant to an expert world. Okay, take the... Oh, I'm not going to do that. All right, next one. I've already spoken with him. I'm not going to do that yet. Investigate Aspira. How do you find one? Travel to Supernova. Yeah, I'm not really fast on doing this. Recipe tracker. Open tab. Okay. Excuse me. What just happened? Let's go back to J. Where was I? Oh, recipe tracker, yeah. Open tab to open the inventory menu, then go to Codex. Find the torch recipe and use the track button to... That doesn't even make sense. Inventory to go to Codex. I'm already there. Find the torch recipe. I've already done that. I'm sure I've done that. Create, yeah. Okay, track it, but thing is I've done it 100 times already, so I'm not going to worry. I don't know about this journal, guys. This is kind of a bit... I've completed all of those. Storm Chaser Base Camp. Yeah, I should do that, and I don't particularly want to because I can't see the benefit in it. Okay, dear. Who have we got over here? There's my man. We've got people over here. How are you doing? Let's just check out a gift for me. Gee, thank you. Okay. Let's talk jobs. Okay, help the village. Resource. Let's go refining. Can't do any of that just yet. We'll do resource. Let's refine stone. Yeah, we could do that. And what are you up to? How's your job going? Oh, food. Nice. Gotta like that. Okay, that's good. And Lynx, what are you up to? You're looking for resources, clearly. All right, we're leveling up. Okay, what do we got here? I need granite slabs and marble slabs to leather up. I think before I go to the stormtroopers, I think I need to get this sorted out first. I've just finished this building, but I kind of need another one the same, which means I'm going to have to pull down. Okay, what I really should get on, because this is only going to be an hour. I should get on and tell you about what's happening, shouldn't I? Okay, I'll do that. Let's have a seat by the fire. There's nowhere to sit. That is disgusting. Well, I want a comfortable seat. So let's have a look at... I love these seats. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the fire over here because I'm going to have to move it anyway. So let's put the fire here. Yeah, then we can kind of all sit around there and have a bit of a yak. We go to seats, not beds. We go to seats. Where's my little seats here? I kind of like them. I just got burnt. All right. That's my seat. That's someone else's seat. Yeah, someone else can sit there. Let's go over here. Someone else can sit there. I don't think I have any more people, so let's just get rid of this fire. We'll put it out. We'll kind of kill it a bit. Go over to the other fire, dudes. Yeah, over here. Yep. That's the way to go. Now, sit down. Let's chat. Okay. So, big changes have happened, and I've had some time off. Needed to do that. Don't particularly want to go into why, because it is personal. But during that time, I've done a lot of reflection, and part of a thing that I'm very I can't think of the word. Something that's very important in my life, I guess, is to try to keep a mindfulness attitude about things. And mindfulness is about being in the now, being aware, but not letting it take you over. And that's one of the reasons why I actually took some time off, because I needed to think, okay. So I've done that. So what I've come up with is a whole new schedule, because look, gaming is great. I love gaming, right? One of the reasons I started was to increase my cognitive skills after having had brain surgery and after the accident. It will do that, but it's a slow thing. I've only been doing this just over 4 months now, 5 months, and it's a slow process. Certainly, I've seen some improvement. It's mild, very, very mild, but it's the slow improvement. Whilst it's great, it limits me on what I can play. Fortnite Lego is a great game, and look, I love it. There's no doubt about it. But once you've done the Storm King, you can't really go anywhere else with it. I don't think, anyway. I've watched a lot of videos over the last few days, and there's people who have been playing it for years, and they love it, and that's great. But I want to do something else as well. I'm going to continue with Fortnite. I'm going to do this game, and hopefully with Kim, or on my own, whichever, because she may have projects of her own she wants to do. I don't know, and I want to follow it as Kim recommended, using the codex and using the journal and stuff like that. So I want to take it all the way through, because I've not really done that with the game yet. I've kind of skipped all over the place and just done what I wanted to do. So we're going to do it more uniform style, I guess. So we're going to do that. Then what I'm going to do, but I'm going to, for some personal reasons, I'm going to be changing my time. Normally I'm a 2 o'clock person, 2 a.m. person, get up and start streaming literally at 3 or 4 o'clock a.m. And that's taken its toll on me a bit. Not that I don't normally wake up at that time. I normally do, but I'm going to be trying to go back to sleep. I have to look after my health a bit more. I'm 74 years old. I've got to be sensible about this. I've got to be mindful about this. Right, so as much as I love it, you see, 2 a.m. is my time. It's quiet, it's reflective, it's the time of day that I enjoy the most, but it's also at my age a time I should be sleeping, and I'm going to try and do that. So my new schedule, normally I stream 3 to 4 hours, gaming, right? So I'm going to start breaking that up. One of the reasons that I wanted to stream at that particular time was because of my, I think, 123 or something subscribers at the moment. About the analytics says about 91% of those are actually in the States. So that early time works for them. But there's another time that will work as well, and I'll talk about that now. What I want to do is I want to continue Fortnite, but at 6 a.m. my time, which is now, right? For 1 hour. So I'm going to finish that at 7 o'clock. So it's, you know, instead of being in Fortnite, streaming for 3 hours, literally setting up a new world, doing all the villages, and getting it over and done with, the whole game over and done with in about 2 streams. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my time with it and go from there. All right. Then at 12 p.m. my time, noon, I'm going to be playing a new game. Well, I'm going to be doing, a new game. I've got a whole list here with me of all of the build, survival, open world, you know, all those sort of games, and I'm going to try them. I'm just going to see. It'll be literally one a day. Whoops, I just popped up out of my seat. Get back down there. Go down. Ooh. Now, try sitting again. Yeah. See, that's ADHD. I can't even sit still on a screen. Anyway, so I'm going to do that. So it's going to be a new one. That's at 12, and that's 1 hour, 1 hour stream. And then at 6 p.m, I'm going to stream again. Now, so it's going to be 3 streams a day, right, totaling the 3 hours that I normally do. So I'm not streaming as much. I'm just going to be streaming at different times for shorter times. Then I have the podcast. Now, absolute top priority on my list right now, and I'm working hard on it right now, is to launch SysSense. Which is I've talked about before. It's a group of women from various parts of the country that are going to be coming together with some guest speakers. I'm going to be talking about current affairs, news, topics, things like that. We're going to be giving a middle way perspective on things. You know, they're all individual women. They're all ready to voice you know, what they think about things, but they're all lovely people as well, and I'm really happy that the people who have been chosen, and we will go from there. So I want to launch that very, very soon. The second one is Level Up. As you know, this is one of the reasons for the changes that I'm happening at the moment, that are doing at the moment. My Leveling Up program, which was about trying to lose just on 20 kilos in weight that I put on by sitting around. And going to a gym and stuff like that, healthy eating, which I do anyway. I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat junk at all. So a lot of mine is because I'm in a wheelchair. It's inactivity. So I've got to increase the activity. So that's what all this is about. And I was going to video that. Now, here's the one I'm absolutely so excited about. My son Jordan is a musician, and he has a record on Spotify at the moment. It's a rock instrumental called Heatwave, and he has two new songs coming out. One that they've just begun working on, and one that is called Armageddon, and it is ready for release soon. Now, the music industry in Australia, I guess, is that there's not a lot of openings for young musicians, young bands, anything like that in Australia. Our distance, you know, stops it. You know, we have people like John Farnham, who has never, you know, our greatest rock idol is John Farnham. He is an unbelievable talent. Hey Wendy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. I'm just outlining what I'm doing at the moment. I don't know if you heard any of it. It's Wendy that's in the chat. Wendy's always in our chat, and it's lovely to see her. And see, I'm just outlining what I'm doing. There's major changes happening, and I'm so excited about them. So I'm instead of repeating it all, of course, you know, if you would like to go back when this is over and listen to those, you'll get those. So. As I said, Sis Sense is the one of the biggest things that's happening with me now. I am absolutely die-hard set on launching that very, very soon. The next one, which is so exciting to me, as I was just explaining, my son is a musician, but as a backup to his career, he's also a sound tech, audio tech, and he works at a place called Tribe every Saturday night. And him and another young sound tech named Elle, both work there. They're both young people. They both have disabilities. No, they don't have disabilities. They have challenges, and they're brilliant at handling them. And so what they do, what Tribe does, Tribe is an organisation that works with providing support workers, opportunities for people who face challenges in this world, and there's a lot out there. So they provide a lot of programs during the week, but the one that I'm most interested in, and so is Jordan, of course, where he works, is the Saturday night. They provide a free venue, absolutely free, to the bands, to the people who come, and there's usually about 4 or 5, from 2 to 5 bands every week. They get an hour each, so it's from like 6 p.m. to about 10 o'clock, I think. You know, if there's 5 bands on, well, they'll start at 5 o'clock instead. But it gives local bands, young bands, older bands, metal bands, or any sort of band, an opportunity to showcase what they do. And it costs the participants nothing to go in there, absolutely nothing. So you get a metal night, or you might get a rock night, predominantly metal, I guess. And they have during the week, they have other type of musical things, but not so much bands. I think they have a karaoke on Thursdays, a karaoke session, which lasts from like 10 till 2 o'clock or something. It's very, very popular. You've got to arrive at 9 o'clock to get your name down, Jordan tells me, because he often does it. He loves doing karaoke, but he's got to get up there too early to get his name down. He doesn't get special treatment just because he's the audio tech. And so what I want to do, I'm so excited about this. What I want to do is I want to give a platform, a live video streaming platform to those bands. I'm there every week anyway because Jordan doesn't drive. I'm his roadie come travel person. I get him there, and I am privileged enough to be, I'm kind of thought of as the nana of the Tribe group, you know. All of the workers there are just absolutely wonderful. And I get to listen to some awesome music, sometimes some not so awesome music, but sometimes awesome music, and look at new bands. I've just approached Tribe about doing this, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be met very, very well. I will interview Ryan, who is the driver behind Tribe. I'll interview Breezer, who is the one who organises the bands and everything, and I might even interview some of the workers there if they're up for that, if they're okay. But predominantly what I want to do is I want to film the bands, and I want to give them a platform to showcase their stuff. So of that, I am just so excited. It's not going to take any more time out of what I do because I'm there every Saturday night anyway. We arrive there. Jordan has to arrive there about 4:30 to set up all the audio and the stage and all that sort of thing for them. So and we don't finish till 11. So I'm there every week from about 4:30 to 11 p.m. Why not, instead of just sitting listening, why not do something positive for our young bands, our new and old bands in Queensland? So that's what I'm going to do. I think that's all it. So let's see. So we've got the 2 podcasts, This Sense and Level Up. We've got the live stream of, no, sorry, not a live stream. I could do a live stream of the bands. I'll have a think about whether I do that as a live stream or whether I just do it as a video. I'll see what Ryan says about that. So we've got the new schedule. So we've got Fortnight now at 6 a.m. We've got the new game at 12 p.m. And then we've got another gaming one at 6 p.m. Wendy, that might suit you a little bit better too, because 6 p.m. I can't remember how many hours you are behind me. I don't know, but anyway, either 12 or 6 p.m. I don't know. That kind of might suit you a little bit better. So that's where we're going to go. All right, that's my absolute top news. I'm so bloody excited about this, honestly. The last week I have just everything has reached a clarity in my mind about what I want to do. I've had a lot of confusion. Sorry, reaching for the coffee. Had a lot of confusion, a lot of 12 hours behind. So my 6 a.m. is your 6 p.m., yeah? Okay. Well, my 6 p.m. is going to be your 6 a.m. That's not going to work. And my lunchtime one is going to be your midnight one. So the 6 a.m. one's still going to work. That'll be fine. I think having the 3 separate ones, I think it's going to bring about a more quality in the live stream, I think, Let me check it out. All right, love. So I'm looking over at my screen at the moment. I'm supposed to be looking over here. No wonder I can't do anything. Oh, I just got burnt. I just stood in the fire. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. I'm excited. I really am. Wendy's checking it out. I know we haven't seen Kimmy much on, but some of these changes might help her. She's moved states, and of course her schedules have changed big time. So she's not been on. I hope we see her back soon. I miss her, yeah. So we will see. So if you have any questions about that, about the changes, a lot of them have come about because I have family too, and this particular, your 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then, well, it's not 2 a.m. I started about 3 or 4. But 4 hours and stuff like that, and then me literally going to bed at like 6 p.m. at night. It's not real good for your family. So, but that's not actually the reason for the changes. So, I know what I've got to do. I've got to grab, because I need to. Is there any food in here? Oh, there's only one. Is that all there is? Surely there's got to be more than that. I can feed raspberries, but if I pop over here and get some animal treats, yeah, I'll take those. Now, let's do a tasty animal treat. Got plenty of those there. Okay, do we got them? Yeah, we got plenty of them. And let's do a couple of nice animal treats and get some of our animals. Then, of course, I'll have to appoint an animal keeper to manage. Oh, I need to turn my heater on. It's getting... Oh, it's right underneath me. Because I started out at 13 degrees. My thing says it's now 15 outside, yet how come I just got colder? I don't get that. It rises 2 degrees. The sun starts to come out. Okay, and it's your... No, my time, well, it's 6 a.m. here. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. here, but 6 p.m. is 2200, which is, that's 11? Nope, that's 10. I don't know, Wendy, is it 10 p.m. or 11? So it's 6:30 a.m.? That's morning. I've got to go find these cows again. What did I do with them? Where are you? Oh, there they are. Okay. I'll pop down. I've got to go find some cows. Oh, sheep. I might go sheep because you get, honestly, so much more out of them. Especially in the way of textiles and that. Okay. Come on, buddy. Down here. Up this way. Let's go. Are you coming round this way? All the way? I've got to take you all the way around the back. I'm sorry. That's military time. Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with it, but I don't know. Following sheep. What will we call him? Gossamantha. Little cotton. There. We will, that will do you. So you're in for the night. Good. How about we go get some more? There's another, oh, there's a cow. No, we'll go sheep because you get a lot of wool out of them. Yeah, 10:30 or something. Are you coming? Come on. Oh, ba-ba-ba to you too. I love the way he says that, ba-ba-ba. All right, so following sheep, what will we call this one? Crusher. That's not Ginger. That'll be fine. All right, Ginger, in you go. All right, let's go. We've got to get one more, and then I've got to assign someone over there to be an animal dude. Where did you go? Oh, no, I've lost my third one. Oh, well, I'll get them later. Okay, not to worry. I better assign someone to do these. Okay. Would you like to stay here, Mr. Linebrand? Nice. Do I have a bed for you? Yeah. All right. Let's try again. Come here. Whoa, don't run away from me. Live in my village. I think he's going to go, maybe nice. Not yet. All right. We have to. Okay. I've got to get granite slabs and marble slabs now. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to, Wendy, I'm still going to be gaming, still doing what I want to do, but just breaking it up over the day. But I'll still be here. But yeah, exciting new stuff that's happening, and I'm really, really just set to make all of that happen now. We'll see how it goes. I'm so exciting about the music. I'm chatting a lot. That you lost your sheep out. I know. Well, actually, I'm not sure whether I did. What happens is we go up here and look at the residents. You see, they're actually locked. So that's why I lost them, because I'm allowed to have 3. So there's Little Cotton and there's Ginger, but those compartments there are locked. So I can't have any more workers at the moment, and I can only have two sheep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one up because that'll give me another sheep. Okay, Hi, Marianne. How are you? Hey, good to see you. It's 4:33 p.m. in Michigan. I have a friend who lives in Flint. Well, she doesn't live there now. She used to live there in Flint, Michigan. We're both on the music field area at that time, and she was too. She was also an entertainer. Your new schedule sounds good. Yeah, I am so excited about two of the major things, and that is SysSense, which is happening, of which Wendy, of course, is one of our panelists. And Wendy's in the chat right now, so she's excited about it. So am I. We also have Anne Jeanette. We have Anna. I think we have five, a panel of five. We won't all five be on at the same time. And then my next one, of course, I haven't got a name for what I want to call it. This is when I'm going to be videoing the bands at Tribe, new bands, old bands, and showcasing them. I don't know what I'm going to call that yet. I haven't. Maybe Tribe, because, well, although, I mean, Tribe is the club where you're about an hour north of Flint, is that right? Oh, wow, yeah. We became pen pals through music. Oh, my God. Who is Dr. Okay, I don't know who Dr. Jan Pol is, but Wendy does. We became friends over 40 years ago when we were both very heavily in the music industry, and we've become friends. She doesn't live in Flint now, but I still communicate with her 40 years later. So she's actually she's now down in Montana. Yeah. That's incredible, isn't it? You're 1 hour. That's fantastic. I actually met with her. I was in Seattle for just over 6 months when my husband had a job to do over there. He's a master painter, and I met up with her then, but I haven't met with her since. So yeah, it's incredible. All right, what am I doing? I've got to do granite slabs and marble slabs. All right, let's get on to it, Demi, because you're running out of time. Okay, granite slabs and marble slabs. So really, you just got to do one job a day. Where am I? I don't need to go in there. I need to go in here. Oh, that's what I have not done. I haven't. Let's get this set up. Granite slabs. All right, I'm going to do 80, and then I've got to do marble slabs. Now I'm going to put, who will I do? How about you? Okay. Would you like to look after my animals? Hey, come back. Hey, I'm talking to you. Come back. Okay, let's talk jobs. Okay. Resourcing. Take care of animals. Ah, that's good. He's always wanted to me. Oh, Marianne, that's right. He's about, so Dr. Jean, don't know how to pronounce that, is a male. I instantly assumed incorrectly that was a female. He's a wonderful Dutchman. Well, you know my views on Dutchmen, Wendy. My Uncle Abe is a wonderful, wonderful man. Wonderful Dutchman as well. Very, very sadly missed. By me, not by the rest of the family, because they had no idea about a thing called Dutch pride, Dutch stoicism. He was a wonderful man. I loved his straightforwardness. But I suppose being autistic I would, because that's pretty much the way I am. So maybe I appreciated him and they didn't. Their loss. Couldn't care less. Okay. All right. So we've got... How many of these damn things do I have to do? So so guys, come up with some names that I can call this podcast for showcasing local Queensland bands. I've got to come up with a name for it. I have no idea yet. Oh, he's a vet. Oh, one of my favourite people. Really? I just did a great slop. Did you see that? I hate this cup. I love this cup. I love it. But it's a slurpy cup. When you drink from it, you slurp. I've got to turn my mic off. It's dreadful. Dr. Jean Paul is a veterinarian. Oh, he has a TV show. Okay. It's a farmer's TV show. Cool. I love vets. They're my favourite people. Anyone who loves animals is my favourite people. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm going over to... I'm completely and utterly lost. Where am I? All right, so we've got some of those. I think I need more. What's in the chest? Probably... I've got 8. 18. We've got 26. All right, now I think that's what I needed. Did I need 25 to upgrade? He had a TV show at one time. You can probably find him on YouTube. Yeah, I will. I will definitely search for that. All right, so I need, yeah, okay, so now I need marble. Let's go check what I've got in the way of marble. I'm so happy to be back. I mean, I had that week off. And it was great, I have to say. It allowed me to do some things, but I'm just glad to be back. I missed everybody. All right, what's over here? I am hungry. Oh, I have got plenty of that. I think I can upgrade. Let's eat first. I don't want to eat animal food. I'll eat some of that. Let's... Here, a pescatarian who's going to eat beef. Have you ever played Minecraft? I did when I first started. I've still got it's still an active account on it. Yeah. Why do you play? My son plays, and he also plays Roblox. Yay, upgrade. Yeah, I'm happy to do a Minecraft one. I mean, I'm going to be doing a second game. I don't know what. I've got a list of games. Oh, my God. First off, is there any reason, Marion, why you asked me that? Do you play, or you have someone who plays or something? Where's these games? Right. Check this out. That's a list. That page. And that page are all games that I'm going to try. They're build survival games. They're all relatively new. There's some, I mean, I don't know. People have said to me, why don't I go back to World of Warcraft? But I don't know. I did a little. I have it on your Switch. Oh, you play Animal Crossing. See, I'm on a PC. Can I even... Is Animal Crossing first person, or is it multiplayer? Not first person. Is it multiplayer? There's a lot of here. There's a little thing here called Tiny Bookshop by the Sea. And you go and you create a little bookshop, and you sell it to your locals and stuff like that. There's a lot of games here, and I'm just going to go try them. Yeah, and that's what the second, oops, where did I go? Come down here. That's what the second, the 6 p.m. one will be about, yeah. And I mean, that's probably going to appeal more to the few Australian people that I have in my audience. The 6 a.m. one will appeal to actually go and maybe just swap them. Some I'll do fortnight, some I'll do main. I don't really know yet about that, but I'm doing a 6, a 12 noon and a 6 p.m. and then that gives me time to get up and do the exercises and stuff that I need and be with family and do that sort of stuff. I think it's just a much better way of organising my day than 3 to 4 hours straight. That's no good for my health. It's really not. And then by the time I finish that and I do other things, you know, in the afternoon I'm so bloody tired because I've been up since 2 a.m. So yeah, so we're working it out. We're spreading it out over the day. See, I don't have a switch, Marianne. I'm just a PC. All right, I can, now, where did he go to? Well, the people are gone. Where did you, oh, I know where you'd be. You'd be working. I hope. No, okay, what's going on here? My workers have absconded. That's because it's, okay, Chris is there, Otis is there. The other ones, I reckon they've gone to sleep. Where did it go? Oh no, here you go. What are you doing? Hi, Lynx. One day I was sitting around minding my own business when bam, this idea for a recipe just appeared in my head. I hope you like it. Okay. Where is it? Okay, let's see if Line Brand will live in here now. Okay, live in my village? You should, because I've upgraded. Oh, it doesn't meet his needs. Well, you won't get a second invitation. Okay, Marianne, it can be multiplayer, I believe. I have terrible internet where I am right now. I just play solo games. Do you know what? Australian internet sucks. I was, although yesterday you played No Build Fortnite. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I know that one. Yep. I love the UFC. I absolutely love mixed martial arts of any form. My son-in-law is a mixed martial artist, and I followed the UFC since UFC 01, and that's well over 20 odd years. So, and I was watching it yesterday. Now I was on Beardo's local channel, Wendy knows Beardo, of course, and I'm watching it on theirs, but I'd also paid for on KO Sports. So on one screen I'm watching it live, the UFC and game, and on the other screen I've got Beardo's. And Beardo's stream, he was so upset because he's with ESPN, and his the live stream of the UFC 318 that he was getting was 2 minutes behind mine. So I knew who won the fight 2 minutes before they did, and I never said a word. But I always thought our internet sucked, and certainly sometimes during the day, I'll you know, the 12 noon one is always going to be fraught with lag and everything because everybody's on the internet in Australia then. So, but yeah, it was 2 minutes, and I said to Beardo, you know, well, I'm getting my live stream of this game 2 minutes or something before you. Oh, is it? All right, adding it to my list. Animal Crossing. Yep. Yeah, I said to Beardo about it, and he said, well, don't say anything to anyone. And then he said, how come you guys in Australia or something like that get that good thing? He was going off about ESPN and carrying it on, and he was really upset about it. But it was, yeah, I knew who won. Yeah, I'm really sad. No, yeah, he did, he did. It was quite funny. So it was on the local channel, and that's the one you got to be a member of. I've been a member of Geeks and Gamers, like you guys probably have, like forever, and it was a good thing. But I have to admit that no, Beardo himself said, I'm not an expert at UFC, which of course he's not. But the guy that was on, I think mainly the conversation was about Las Vegas and what they did when they went to Las Vegas and stuff like that. It wasn't so much about the UFC. So I'm kind of glad that I had my own stream on. Yeah. Anyway, wow, that time has just gone. More often than sometimes you can decide on that. I find Beardo. I think he's got a lot of depth to him that he doesn't allow to come out. He's got this very macho sort of an image, but I think he has a lot of emotion and a lot of feeling and a lot of depth that he tends to cover up. Maybe he doesn't like the idea of not being seen as manly or something like that, but I just think there's more to him. He was trying to be nice. I actually like Beardo. I know I've read some things somewhere that, but I actually like him. Yeah. So there's a couple on Geeks and Gamers that, yeah, I don't know about. I think probably the ones. No, I'm not. I'm on a live stream. I'm not going to say too much more. Oh my God. Anyway, guys, guess what? Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the time. I thought that said 6:59, and it doesn't. I've still got a few minutes. That's good. All right. Looking at the wrong place over here. Where's my thing gone? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Now I'm back. I lost my mouse for a minute. All right. So what's the next step up? Oh, copper bars. Gee whiz, do I have any copper bars? I don't think I have 15. Okay, let's put you over there for a start. He's young. He just needs to mature a bit. Yeah. I just think there's more to him than what he shows. I do. I won't say any more. Certainly not on a public stream, I'm not going to. Now, what have I done? Oh, I've used all my copper bars on making weapons. How old is he? He's like 25 or something, isn't he? Sometimes don't you think they're a bit harsh? I've never known making fun of somebody beneficial in correcting them. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Yeah, probably said to. He's 29. Yeah, he's only young. Yeah. Yeah, that's young. Oh my God. I've got grandchildren older than him. Okay, so I've got to go get gold. That's the next thing that I have to do. My favourite streamer is Jay. Yeah. His gaming channel is, yeah, I'm actually a member. Yeah, I subscribe to that. Sea of Thieves, okay. I liked it when he did the Sea of Thieves one with Dan Vask, I think. He did one, and I don't think Dan had played it before, and he was really, really good in, or was that X-Wing? No, it was Drunk 3PO. Yeah, it was Jay. And they did they played that game, and he was not critical, with the mistakes or, who was just learning it. He was really good. It's very, very teacher mode, and he did it well without being patronising or being critical or anything like that. Oh, Marianne, there definitely is. He puts on very much a bravado. I think he's, to me, he's the sort of person that in the family he'd be the great uncle with kids. I can imagine him being a real softie. Yeah, he was. That's the one, Wendy. Yep. It was a really, really good stream. I saw Jay in a not in a whole different light. I just saw another part of him, and I was just watching the way he was instructing and teaching and doing things like that. He was very good. I must admit, I don't. I tend, the only ones I tend to. I don't watch a lot. I love Jane. Yeah, oh, that was so good, wasn't it? It was really, really good. It was a great stream. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Who do I watch? I watch Krista. I never watch Savvy. I watch Savvy's a little bit out there for me. Probably a lovely person, but she's a bit out there for me. Krista is lovely. I like her. I watch a lot of hers. I do watch some of Jay's. I watch Eric's, of course. Who doesn't? Especially these days. Dan doesn't do much these days other than this massive great success thing, which is fantastic. Who else do I watch? I don't know. A bit of Beardos because I just see more of him, but that's about it. That's about all, because I watch a lot of other stuff aside from gaming stuff, a hell of a lot. UFC stuff. Oh God, no, I'm forever watching that. I spend a fortune on UFC games. That's what Beardo said to me. I said, something about watching it through his stream, and I gave a good donation, and I said, because watching it through your stream is a lot cheaper. It's $59. Yes, I do too. Yeah, $59.95, $60 to stream the UFC through KO Sports. And he said, well, it's $80 here, and he paid it out of his own pocket. He said, I went, wow, $80 in the US to stream something that's in the US, and here in Australia, hundreds of thousands of kilometres away, it was $59 from KO Sports. That's a big jump. I like Wicked Vert. Oh, what's his name? Who is off and on with Krista? DESP. I'm trying to get the word in my head. I can't see it. I like him, the English guy. I think he's fabulous. I really do. Oh, sorry. Dan has said he's coming back when he's finished his projects. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Yeah. Dan is the reason, I've told Wendy this before, Dan's the reason why in this game here, I can go into caves now. Because I suffer claustrophobia, something horrible. I really, really do. I've had it for as many years as I can remember. And when I first started playing Fortnite, I had to go into caves, and I just couldn't do it. it shouldn't manifest itself into a fantasy game, but it does. The reality is when you have morbid fear like that, yes, it does. I'm standing in the rain getting wet, idiot. And it does. So I actually couldn't do it. I was so terrified of being caught in there, and I couldn't get out. And then I watched one of Dan's Minecraft games on Supervast 3D, and he showed everybody how to successfully go in there and not get lost. And as a result of that, I can go into caves. So how's that? Pretty good, Dan. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I can actually go. I'm still frightened. I'm not frightened in the Frostland caves for some reason. I mean, still wary of, because I may get lost. But since I watched that stream of Dan's, he taught me a lot. So when I play Minecraft, I'm very thankful of that. So that's why I say I've got on my description that Dan's one of my mentors, because he doesn't realise just how much he So, and on top of that, he's also responsible for me doing what I'm doing now, because so many times, and he's just said it recently, just do it. Just don't think about it. Get up and just do it. And there was, there's a lot more to what he says than that. But I've taken notice of that, and and especially during this last week, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. I'm, shut up and do it. Shut up and get up and do something. I can't remember what it is, but I do it. It's funny we're talking about Dan, because I'll show you. Guess what I have on? I'm trying to get Werewolf Dan. I'm wearing the shirt today. Notice when Dan is live streaming on Superverse. He's a different person. Honestly, he's a different person. I love the stream that he does where he says calm and relaxed. Have you seen that one? That is, I kill myself laughing when he screams into the microphone, no! Or fuck, or something like that, and calm and relaxed, he says, It's so funny. He is, yeah. He's a good dude, yeah. He's got a lot of qualities. I'm turning this mic off every time I have a sip of coffee. Oh my God, I've got to finish. Yep, it's cat feeding time. It's wonder my cat's not up on the desk. She was earlier. Guys, yeah, he is. Fantastic talking to you. So glad to be back. Have you? I haven't, but the ones I've watched, I just see I see a different side to Dan. He's just himself, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, lovelies, I got to go. And, this hour goes really quick. I'm not sure I'm going to like this too much, but I'll be back. Oh, yeah. I love IDR 1, and I think I should start it again. I started IDR 2, and I honestly didn't like it. It was like, I wish I had played IDR 2 first, and then gone on. It was going backwards to me, and I became very confused about it. But I did like RDR 1, yeah. That was a game. I was not very good at killing people. I mean, I'm using a mouse, and it's hard to aim with a mouse. I will, darling. I will. Thank you, Olivia and Sammy, are my beautiful cats. For a friend. Oh, okay, great. Have a fantastic time, Marion. Thank you so much for coming in. It was so fun. And Wendy as well. Always, you're always there. You're such a tremendous support to me. But I will sign off now. And to anyone else, please thumbs up, darlings. I really need them. And have a wonderful day, both of you too. Excellent. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong screen again. Should be over here. Never mind. Okay, I will talk to you again tomorrow morning, or sometime during the day, or sometime during the evening. But stay safe, hey? Okay, all good. See you later. Bye-bye.